Hey, just wanted to talk for a second. I feel like a lot of the people that voted for, who really are trying to claim these Christian values. And how can you be, picking and choosing which people are okay to love and protect and value? Because remember, Jesus taught that everybody is important and that we take care of everybody. And I'm really frustrated that people that would call themselves Christian would be saying, oh yeah, except for these people, I'm not gonna care about them. Long list of people, right? And so it's really frustrating to me that they're still trying to call themselves Christian, because they're not. They're not. They may be trying to be, but you can't love only selected people and call yourself a Christian. It's just not possible. So I would invite those people to open their hearts to Jesus's teachings and try to understand what we learned in Sunday school a long time ago, that Jesus loves everybody, right? Yeah. So I found a video by Paul Lantz, and his video is called Toxic Masculinity in MAGA Men. Why? ? Exclamation mark.
And you go back to the time of Jesus. Who did the MAGA movement choose back then? Did they choose this little wussy Jesus guy who helped people, who was kind, compassionate, who cleaned Mary's feet with his own hair, who fed people? Oh no, he was a radical left socialist libtard, right? No. They went with Barabbas, the real man, the alpha male. They wanted the lion. Why would you want a sheep? That's weak. The only difference between today and back then is that Judas Iscariot didn't have a red hat made in China. It's exactly the same. It's never changed. It's who they've always been. They crucified Jesus in the name of God just because they didn't like the words that he said. When I was in Little League, I told my families at the beginning of the season that winning was the least important part of my job as a coach. I want them to be a good teammate, to come early, to stay late, to work hard, and to be a good young man. Because only one team's going to win, right? I wanted them to know how to fail, how to lose. We won some games, we lost some games. But those life skills are going to be with them for the rest of their life. That's what we should be doing as coaches. Instead, what we've done is we said, if you don't win, then you're a loser. Look at the dads yelling at these games like maniacs, right? It's not a strike. He was safe at first. Oh, that was a ball. No, he dropped it. He didn't catch it. They have to win all the time. And they don't let their kids fail. Failing is how kids get better. And I'll tell you this last quick story. When my kid played, he had an injury about 2 years ago. He was finally back to full health, and he got cut from the baseball team last year. I never told him if he should play, not play. It's up to him. It's his journey. And he goes, nope, I'm going to make the team next year. And he worked twice as hard as he did during his rehab, and now he's starting on the team as of this week. But why is that? When I asked his coach at the beginning of the season, I didn't ask him, where is he starting? Why isn't he getting more playing time? How do you address him physically, as a batter, as a pitcher? I never did that. I asked him one question. Is my kid the hardest working player on your team? And he said yes. And as a dad, that's all I cared about. And because I taught him how to fail, he is now starting on the team this year. We have to do a better job of teaching our young men that you're not less than if you don't win every single argument, every single time, every single baseball game, every football game. If you break your leg as a football player, I don't want you out there on crutches playing the running back. That doesn't make you a strong man. That makes you an idiot. That's not weak. You can both protect your family and say it's okay if you get hurt playing a sport and cry with them. Both things can be true. That's what healthy masculinity is, in my opinion. We have to do a better job as a society of breaking this. You're either a winner or you're a loser mentality, because this is part of the reason that we got here today. Have a good day.